I'm going live. Talk to Chase. Just tell Chase to clean it up for you. Talk to Chase. Hi guys, and welcome to Crystal Best Fitness. I'm Crystal Best, and I'm on a journey to get to my goal weight of anywhere between 135 and 140 pounds. This year, I am currently 160 pounds, 32 pounds down from when I started recording my process of weight loss for YouTube, which was the 1st of January this year. So it took me 6 months to get down 32 pounds. Chase, I am currently on my journey. Let me see something. Right. Good. I'm currently on my journey. And I've actually lost a total of 65 pounds because last year, February, I weighed 225. Right. Today is going great. I made stuffed shells. Oh my god. Listen, guys. So good. Like pasta stuffed with meat with cheese. So good. I had one. I also had some sweet potatoes and and steamed sweet potatoes, carrots, and what do you call it? Carrot beets, and I had some avocado, a big salad, yeah, and a little bit of coleslaw. Right. So that's what I wanted to kind of talk to you about today. Today we're talking about the fact that you are what you eat, and not all calories are the same. Right. So I always say the very raw basis of weight loss is calories in versus calories burnt. But I listen to a lot of podcasts and stuff like that from people who have sense that talk and people who are experts in their fields. And I was listening to a podcast that was saying, well, I know this for a fact, period, that 200 calories from white bread and 200 calories from sweet potatoes, your body deals with those two things very differently, although both of them are considered carbohydrates, which is why I always encourage people to eat complex carbohydrates, because you have simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. All Listen, go do your own research. I never try to advise persons based on um like medical things or dietary things, because I'm not a medical professional or dietitian, but I know for a fact that two slices of white bread, the same weight of white bread and the same weight of sweet potatoes, your body deals with it differently. Your body processes it differently. And therefore, that's why it's recommended that you eat more of the sweet potato, green bananas, plantains. I'm trying to think of more complex carbohydrates. Do your research, go find it out. But you also eat less of pasta, fried potatoes, because how you prepare your food is different. So you could have baked potato and fried potatoes, and they will react very differently in your body. So you are what you eat is simply to say, definitely there is a difference in what you ingest and how your body processes it, and how it reflects in your weight loss and how it reflects in your functioning of your body. So I like to encourage myself, and in turn encourage others to eat more complex carbohydrates, um, eat more lean proteins. I eat everything, but that's why I just give you the example. I made stuffed shells. So you boil pasta, those big, massive shells. You boil it, and then you make a meat sauce with minced beef. And I put vegetables in my meat sauce. So you saute onions, garlic, pimento, peppers, and then I chipped up carrots really small and cabbage really small. And you can also add spinach to this if you have kids and you want to get more vegetables into them. And you mix that up and put a tomato sauce, and then you get the shell, you put a little cheese, you put the meat sauce, and then you sort of organize it on a baking dish, and then you put cheese all over the top. I made that today. Kids went wild. They loved it. It's like heaven. They had it with a salad. I had one. My 13-year-old son had like 10. I don't know how I'm going to survive this boy and his appetite. My other son and daughter, they had about three each and then one extra one. So, you know, you really have to make up your mind to eat food in its most natural state as possible and eat more food from plants, as in um, food that is natural, like lettuce and cucumbers and carrots and beets, and buy as much vegetables as you can to really fill your body so that when you eat, your body is saying, "Thank you, Jesus, for this good food," and we can do something with it. Second thing I wanted to talk about today is the fact that you have to ignore the naysayers when you're on a weight loss routine. I can't explain to you how many times someone has told me when I was on a weight loss routine that I was getting too skinny, I was losing my butt, my legs were looking too skinny, my this was looking too small, my butt would look, what you really trying to do, disappear. And these are actually things people said to me, yeah? What are you trying to do? Disappear? I mean, everyone have an ice cream, you can just have some. Why you have to spoil it? Why do I have to spoil it? Why is what I am doing in my life and decision I am making to be healthy bothering you? Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. They're absolutely jealous. But wait. So I was watching sort of a motivational. So when I cook, I listen to a lot of podcasts and motivational sort of videos on YouTube. I also watch tutorials and I watch and listen to music. Today I happen to be listening to a motivational video. Let me tell you something. Listen to this. Because what most people wouldn't tell you is this: the more you improve, the more resistance you'll attract. And not just from enemies, from friends and family. People you thought would cheer for you, people you thought would cheer for you. Why? Because your discipline makes people, people who you thought would cheer for you wouldn't. Why? Because your discipline makes their laziness obvious. Your confidence makes their insecurity louder. Your growth disturbs their comfort. And are you hearing me? Swipe it, swipe it. So, what do? They joke about your progress. They question your choices. They try to pull you back to the version of you they are comfortable with, but you weren't born to please the crowd. You were born to live with integrity. That really resonated with me because in my life, so I'll give you another good example. So I'm from a interesting family. I wouldn't say good, I wouldn't say bad. We've had our good times, we've had our bad times. But I'll give you an example, and this has nothing to do with weight loss. Wait a minute. This has nothing to do with weight loss. I handmake and create handmade greeting cards and crafty gifts for all occasions. That's what I do. I also have a part-time job, but really and truly what I do is I design and create handmade greeting cards. When I said to a couple members of my family before my mom passed away and everything that I was thinking of making greeting cards and selling them and getting into that field of paper craft because I think I'm really good at it, and I am looking to sort of step back from the official working world, and this is what I want to do. The amount of persons in my family absolutely laughed at me. The amount of persons, no, don't play with that, no. The amount of persons in my family, one member of my family actually said, so what, Kate is shaking this. So what, you think you're Hallmark now? So what, you think you're Hallmark now? And I was like, well, I don't think I'm Hallmark, but I do think that Hallmark has their customer, and I will have my customer, someone who's looking for something a little more bespoke, a little more, personalized, while Hallmark is producing 50 of one card or 500,000 of one card. When you come to me, you'll be able to get, your own and the amount of pushback, no one's gonna buy cards. People don't buy cards anymore. Cards are, I have a YouTube channel with 27,000 subscribers that says differently right now. And 27,000 subscribers is not a lot. I know there are people who have YouTube channels with 500,000 subscribers. But I'm so proud of that. And I'm so proud that all the naysayers in my family who couldn't see me striving and doing something good with my life, whether it be what I do professionally or with my weight loss, which is all of those things I said is what family said to me. What, you trying to disappear? You're getting too small. You need to stop. What? So let me tell you something, and let me tell you something seriously. You have to do what is best for you in this life. And family is not everything. Family is great and wonderful. Um, oh, and you're gonna make me cry. Family is great and wonderful, but sometimes family could be the weak link in your life that you may need to sort of step away from in order to be great yourself. And it's only because if they try to pull you down. Because if they don't and they push you forward, keep them close. I wish I had family members. My sisters are a twin. So they are there for each other like this. And I was always the second thought, the little sister, the little annoying sister, because I could have been annoying like most little sisters. But I have found myself to be circled with friends that are like sisters to me, that are closer to me than my actual sisters. And it is so worth it to find your people in this life. So if you have naysayers in your life like I do, please just ignore them. Ignore them and run to your goal, because your goal will make you great. And you know what? You becoming great may force them to look into a mirror and realize how not great they are. So I hope. Listen, Anne, thank you so much for letting me know that. Did you make a toolbox card, the pop-up one? How cute is that? Is it the pop-up one or the flat one, Anne? I hope you made the pop-up. That's my favorite card. Like one of my favorite cards. I have to make a pop-up one with flowers to show you guys. Listen. There's so many cards that are just cut and ready for me to design. Look, all these cards cut and ready to design. With the kids home, it's been a nightmare. I have Christmas cards. I was supposed to do the whole Christmas in July bit. I haven't been able to do anything on because, I prioritize my kids. So I always say kids first and everything else after. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's live. I hope you make really good choices when it comes to what you put into your body, especially when it comes to food. I hope you cut out anything that doesn't give your body value and your body can't use to make it better. More than anything, I hope you, oh, the flat one. Oh, that one is gorgeous as well. Ad. More than anything, I hope you rid yourself of any negative influence or anybody who isn't pushing you forward. Oprah once said, surround yourself with people that make you greater. And I don't think that has anything to do with like surrounding yourself with people who have money or surrounding yourself with people who have. I think that really has to do with surrounding yourself with people who will push you forward and make you a better person by just supporting you unconditionally. And well, once you're doing something legal. And I can take this off now. I can see that was to read. By supporting you unconditionally and making you better as a person. And I love humans like that. I love humans that will, if I say something, they'll be like, well, yeah, that's a great idea. Go for it. Instead of being like, well, that don't make any sense, So anyway, I hope you have a good day. If you like anything, weight loss tips, weight loss motivation, or you just want to follow my journey, I have 20 more pounds to lose. I'm excited. I'm going to see how weigh in Wednesday Tomorrow is Weight Wednesday. Don't forget to weigh yourself, and I hope you're 154, 153 tomorrow. That'll be great. And I really hope I'm 159 because I'm really stuck at this 160 and it's not cute. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Be sure to subscribe if you're here for the first time or if you are interested in joining me. Okay, bye guys. Fingers, yes, you hear me? I said bye. I'm just seeing fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers, like I have my toes crossed right now. Yeah. Let me go. Let me go. Fingers crossed. And let me see. I'm going to come in first thing tomorrow morning. Well, I'm going to try to. Remember, I have all the kids home, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, bye, guys. I'll see you guys. Be sure to catch the replay if you're new here. I see a whole bunch of persons just jump on. Be sure to subscribe if you're interested in anything weight loss journey, weight loss tips, weight loss motivation, or you just want to follow my journey. I have 20 more pounds to lose on my fitness journey. Bye, guys.